Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat datang di mata kuliah kecerdasan buatan. So, in this occasion, I would like to introduce to you regarding about what is the naive Bayes classification. Seperti yang adik-adik pahami kemarin, pada pertemuan sebelumnya kita telah membahas metode ini secara programming. But today, I would like to introduce to you the basic concept how this naive Bayes classification can be used in classification tasks. So I use video from YouTube to clearly explain to you how this methodology works. So let me share the screen first. Okay, this one. Okay. I will translate to you one by one, sentence by sentence. So, when most people want to learn about naive Bayes, so mereka ingin untuk belajar sebenarnya multinomial naive Bayes classification atau classifier. Kemudian, seperti yang kita bahas sebelumnya, when we import the naive Bayes classification from library sklearn, so we direct to the naive Bayes classification and then naive Bayes, Gaussian naive Bayes, right? Ya, jadi naive Bayes tipe Gaussian ini sebenarnya yang biasa kita gunakan dalam model yang ada, yang sudah kita import dalam library sklearn. Ini sudah. Nah, bayangkan, saya beri case, I will give you a case. How the machine, autonomous machine, can differentiate between a normal email and also spam. You know, spam is email that almost the content of this email is a junk. So that's why we throw up this email and we don't need to consider about this kind of email. Nah, beberapa hal terkait email tadi ya, a lot of email, daily email will be sent to us every day. So the computer can classify by itself and categorize this spam and also the normal email. So, sorry. Kalau kita lihat di sini, saya ulangi lagi ya. Misalnya, di dalam email-email tersebut pastinya ada kata-kata. Misalnya, email tersebut hanya ada 4 kata misalnya. So the computer can directly make a histogram of each word inside these emails. For example, we got 4 words, that is dear, friend, lunch, and money from these messages. And then the computer will count how much the number of each word. Nah, jadi sebenarnya setiap every word can be calculated in terms of its probability. For example, for dear words, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the total number of words inside these messages, that is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, right? The total number of words on this email is 17. And the probability of dear, we have 8 dear divided by the total number of words, that is 17. So that's why we got the probability of dear in normal messages is 8 divided by 17 equals to 0.47, right? Jadi then we also calculate all of the probability of each word, and then we got this one. We got this one. The probability of deer 0.47, the probability of friend 0.29, the probability of lunch 0.18, and the probability of money is 0. Dikurangi hasil paling akhir ya untuk yang money ini. Ini kebetulan tidak nampak ini karena tertutup label yang ini. Kemudian kita juga punya kelas data terkait spam. Nah, spam. Jadi seperti yang saya jelaskan pada pertemuan sebelumnya, email-email ini sebenarnya perlu kita petakan dalam sebuah proses yang namanya training. We need to classify, we need to extract the information in training procedure. So our machine learning model can be convergent and then decide new messages can be categorized into the normal messages or the spam messages. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 words in this class. And the probability of dear, we got 2 dear words. So the probability is 2 divided by 7 and equal to 0.29 and so on. And then we got the probability of each word in their categories, in their category, right? Nah, kita akan we will talk about Gaussian naive bias. So kemudian and then we test, we calculate the messages related to the new message can be categorized into the normal messages or the spam messages. Then this procedure can be called testing procedure. Ya, seperti yang sudah kita pahami sebelumnya, kita pelajari sebelumnya bahwa prosedur dalam sebuah proses machine learning ini ada 2 prosedur. Yang pertama adalah training, yang kedua adalah testing. And then in this example, a new message is consists of 2 words. The first one is dear, and the second one is friend. And then this example, this email what is the decision of the machine learning model related to this email. So how we calculate using naive Bayes classification? So we need to calculate initial guess. What is initial guess? So initial guess means that what is the probability? How much the probability that can be related to the normal message divided by all of the messages. For example, in this one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 normal messages. And then we also have 1, 2, 3, 4 spam messages. So that's why the probability of normal messages divided by all of our emails, which is 8 plus 4 is 12. So the probability kemungkinan dari normal messages itu muncul, appear, is 8 divided by 12, right? So that's why we got this one. So that's why we have probability of normal messages is 8 divided by 8 plus 4, which is 0.67 normal messages. And the probability, in contrast, the probability of spam is 4, right? 4 divided by 8 plus 4, which is 0.73. So we have dear friend in new messages. How much the probability of dear friend can be categorized in as a normal messages? So the calculation is probability of normal messages times probability of dear in normal messages times probability of friend in normal messages. So that's why we can directly put this number inside the formula. Nah, jadi akhirnya finally we got 0.09. Ya. Jadi probability of normal messages times probability of dear in normal messages times probability of friends in normal messages equal to 0.09. And then we need also to calculate the probability of dear friend in spam as categorized in spam. So seperti sebelumnya ya, kita juga perlu menilai probabilitas dari spam dibandingkan total messages. So that's why the probability of spam is 4 divided by 4 plus 8. So the probability is 0.33. Okay. After that, we can calculate dear friend by using probability of spam times probability of dear in spam messages times probability of friend in spam messages. So this we got 0.01. Sorry. So we can compare these scores. So technically, it is proportional to the probability that messages is spam, given that it is say dear friend. So the probability is 0.01. Because the probability of dear friend in normal messages equal to 0.09, which is higher than the probability of these messages categorized in spam 0.09, right? Jadi 0,09 itu kan pasti lebih besar dibandingkan 0.01. So that's why we categorize this dear friend word as a normal messages. Simple, because the scores is higher than the probability of spam. So maybe that's it for the introduction of naive Bayes using a simple explanation. So see you on the next video. Thank you.